we should never ever lose hope, and we should always be optimistic, and we should look forward to the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that better days are going to come inshaAllah ta'ala, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned to Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the Quran, that وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. The days that are coming are better than the days that have passed. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to the believers in the Quran, لَعَلَّ اللَّهَ يُحْدِثُ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ أَمْرًا. After this, perhaps Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring something to happen that will be for your good, O believers.
The first thing, my dear friends, is the power of amal. Salahuddin Ayyubi, rahmatullah alayhi, when the Crusaders were in war with him, one night he spent the entire night in the masjid making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He performed nafil salah, he cried because the battle was coming to a very critical stage, and the entire Europe had now come as allies with the Crusaders to try and crush the Muslims. When he came out of the masjid, he saw a person with piety on his face, and he told the person that, make dua, we are at a very critical stage of the battle, and if these ships that have left the ports of Europe come and they reach us, then it could tilt the balance of power. So this pious person told him, O Salahuddin, your tears of the night have already sunk those ships. And it happened that those ships were sunk and they did not reach. So let us understand the power of amal, the power of 2 rakats of salah, and being consistent upon it, the power of ayat-e-karima, the power of one amal.
This is not confined to the lands of Palestine and Al-Aqsa. This defense of Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa has to penetrate into our hearts and into our homes. It has to find root in our hearts and our minds. Take it out of our minds that this is for the people of Palestine to do. This is for us all to do. 75 years of oppression. 75 years where you are struggling day in and day out. We struggle for a few hours when we become uncomfortable with the load shedding. Moulana mentioned yesterday. 16 hours a day at a minimum, Gaza has no electricity.
Look at Yusuf alayhi salam. He is from that very same Bani Israel. They were the Muslim people of the history. They were the people upon whom zulm was done. Today they have become the zalims. They have forgotten how Allah destroyed the zalims of those times. And Allah helped the Muslims of that time. They have forgotten the lesson. They have chosen to become the zalims of today. And our people have become the Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will turn that table. It's just a matter of time, my dear brothers.
Oh my beloved Allah, change the condition of our hearts, oh my beloved Allah. Ya Allah, there's so much of filth and evil in our hearts. Ya Allah, you change that to goodness, oh my beloved Allah, and noor and light. Oh my beloved Allah. Ya Allah, हमें अपना कुर्ब नसीब फरमा, अपनी मारिफत अता फरमा, अपना यकीन नसीब फरमा, तकवा वाली जिंदगी अता फरमा, इखलास की दौलत से माला माल फरमा, ihsani कैफियत अता फरमा. Ya Allah, we no longer cry before you. Oh my beloved Allah, ये आंखें खुश्क है, इन्हें रोना नहीं आता. सुलगते दाग है दिल में जिन्हें धोना नहीं आता. Ya Allah, we no more cry before you. Ya Allah, our hearts have become so hard. Ya Allah, you grant us eyes that sob in your love and a heart that throbs for you, oh my beloved Allah.